Hey y'all. Over the course of this series, I've shown you different ergonomic setups, given you a new idea of what posture is, showed you mobility tips, went over neck anatomy, taught you pause, notice, release, and the 4 intentions for decompression. Now let's put all of it together and figure out how to actually incorporate all these tools into our workday. So imagine it's the beginning of your day and you're about to sit down to work. Maybe you even did the restorative lie down beforehand, which would be amazing. So you have your firm flat chair, you have your screen raised, keyboard down. Go ahead and take a seat. Now make the decision to start at the front or the back of the chair. It's first thing, so let's start at the front. Put both feet flat on the ground. You have your hips above your knees. Your arms are just resting down. Great. Now, go ahead and put your hands up on the keyboard. And before you continue, it's a good time to pause, notice, and release, and just see what happened when you put your arms up. So, did you narrow in your armpits? Squeeze in your chest? Any squeezing in your pecs, biceps? If so, release it. Just do a quick scan. Did your head and neck come forward towards your computer? If so, release that. Return to your full height. Now that you've released, send those 4 intentions for decompression. Intend for your neck muscles to release, the SCM, the throat, the traps, so that your head can decompress off the top of your spine. Allow your whole chest to widen and lengthen, to allow your knees to release forward and away from your hips. You can allow for your feet to soften and spread into the floor to support your weight. Allow for your body to release down and up in both directions. Allow your ribs to melt and move freely so your breathing can be full. And just allow yourself to be supported by your bones so that your joints are available for movement. Now, remember that little pivot joint in between your ears and let your head rotate down to look at your screen. Nice. Now you are all set up to start your day with good posture, mobility, and presence. So let's imagine you set your timer for 15 minutes and it goes off and you notice that you're a little hunched over. No big deal. You just let go of what you don't want. The pause, notice, release. And then ask for what you do want. The 4 intentions. Then you pivot your head on the top of your spine. You return to your work. All it takes is 5 to 10 seconds to completely reset. Let's say your timer goes off again and you're feeling really stiff, but you're in the zone. Then just use one of the mobility tips. The tail wagging, the sits bone march, or stand back up, sit down again, get right back to work. Easy. Now, let's say it's been 2 hours and your timer goes off and you need a change. Just transition to one of the alternative work positions we worked on. Maybe shift from sitting to kneeling on the floor. The transition can take as long or as short as you want. Maybe go for a little walk around the room, look out a window, and then get back to work. Your options for mobility and liveliness are endless, really. Nothing we have done in this course is about getting things perfect. There is no perfect posture. But it is about giving you the tools to overcome your habits and to find freedom. The more frequently you pause, notice, release, and then send the 4 intentions, the more control you will have over your posture and how good you feel. You will not be able to change the habits of a lifetime overnight. And you shouldn't expect all pain to just magically disappear. But each time you use any of these tools, you are saying no to being ruled by your habits, and you're taking back control over how you move and feel. A little freedom here, a little freedom there, and in the end, you can save yourself a lifetime of pain, stiffness, and stress. Just trust these techniques and give yourself time, and you'll be amazed by how good you feel. Take care.